Farmer's Almanac. February 18th, you say, huh? It's partly cloudy and 39 degrees. Yeah. Farmer's Almanac. May 23rd. It'll be sunny and 68 degrees. All right. Farmer's Almanac. Last weekend in June. Well, sir, I don't even have to look that one up. Rain. Yeah. It always rains on the last weekend in June. Always has, always will. Yeah.
I don't understand this moisture.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because after all, this is field day. We've never seen this sort of thing before.
Last rainy weekend in June.
Well, we're here.
Kind of like panoply.
Yeah, that's right.
But by noontime, that's when some of those heavier thunderstorms move into northwest Alabama, and any of those could be severe. And then by 2 to 3 o'clock, heavy thunderstorms crossing I-65, including Athens, Decatur, Huntsville.
And I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain?
The National Weather Service discussion page was mentioning possible gusts 40 to 45 knots later today, which means I'm going to get the crossbow out in a little while and get some lines into the trees.
And the tower's where Lee's going, and the guys are where the poles are there. There you go. So that's where the tower base is going to be.
Well, one thing about it, Lee, you got wet this year, but at least so far you hadn't had to worry about it getting too hot.
Well, I've got my
humid,
I've got my French Foreign Legion hat.
I've got the cables with me, and I may be calling some folks to help me unload those once we get there.
All right, QSL, like I said, it'll be better if you get here and see where you need to set them. Where the generators are supposed to go, there's a couple of spots that are standing water.
It's Field Day weekend. Park will set up by the Space Rocket Center Marriott beginning on Friday and continuing on Saturday morning. On-air operations run from 1 on Saturday afternoon to 1 on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, you can.
Equipment takedown will be on Sunday from 1 until it's done around 4. Bring a side dish for the picnic at 4 o'clock on Saturday.
Somebody jiggle the end out just a little bit, please.
Visitors are welcome.
We're jiggling.
Side to side, too.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're coming. All right, you might have to grab another hook on the next. Just a second.
There you go.
There we go. Perfect.
Just whistle while you work. Put on that grin and start right in to whistle loud and long. Just hum a merry tune.
It's field day time.
Just do your best and take a rest and sing yourself a song. When there's too much to do, don't let it bother you. Forget your troubles, just like a cheerful chickadee, and whistle while you work. Come on, get smart, tune up and start to whistle while you work.
Spin, Monty. All right, Monty, we're going to lower it all the way back down, so come forward slow.
Watch your fall off, part the way.
It's true what they say. 4 wheels are better than 2. Fortunately, Mark had an extra set.
Come on, get smart, tune up and start to whistle while you work. Come on, get smart, tune up and start to whistle while you work. Come on, get smart, tune up and start to whistle.
Keep going. All right, it's pretty close. Good tires and a 4-wheel drive.
So you saved the day.
And you know, I feel like I need to say this on camera this year, Dick, that I don't have half the stress from last year. And I promise not to swear on camera this year.
Weekend's not over yet.
That's right.
You're right, the weekend's not over, but I promise.
Okay, very good.
It is good to have the first tower up and the rain behind us. Wait, this just in.
Looks like we've got, I don't know if you can see this right here or not. We are here. And be advised that little red right there is a tornado warning.
Nothing like the threat of a tornado to pick up the pace a bit.
Forward, slow.
Karen needs to release about an inch or 2.
This one's got to come.
That's just what I thought, not what I
About
said.
that much. So it's got to come out your way, Tom. There you go, right there. You can tighten it there, that's good.
As straight as the Saturn V, and we'll assume it's close enough. By mid-afternoon, the tower construction was going well, and thoughts turned to housing hams and protecting them from the weather.
You got your hands out the way, right?
Yeah, my hand's
What we need to do is a couple of people will lift this up so we can get under it.
Okay.
It'll slip on you, so watch out.
Got it.
There we go. Lift up, Jordan. Push her up all the way. That's it. Good.
Go ahead, Bobby.
Here comes the magic.
Despite the threat of Tropical Storm Cindy on Friday, setup went well. And when Field Day Saturday arrived, 3 of 4 towers were up, and antennas would soon follow.
Greetings. Happy Field Day.
Well, thank you. It's a great day to have a field day. It's not even hot today.
No.
Life is good.
Those are such nice lightweight antennas.
Yeah, it is. This is the one that I took to Louisiana with me.
Oh, you
for the
did?
floods last year.
Oh, you did?
So, in fact, this very same setup. And I was about 50 miles line of sight across the Pontchartrain to Baton Rouge area. And it worked just fine. Would barely made it, but it was key in the repeater. That's the main thing.
So this has seen action.
It has seen action. Absolutely.
I don't know, a plan?
The official plan. That's right. Not just not any old plan.
So what is this device?
This is the 1540 CW wire beam boom and mast.
Now, are those CW calibrated U-bolts?
They are. They are. They're calibrated for the low end of the band.
That's good.
This year we used wire antennas on all but one HF station. And technically it's a wire quad antenna. But no matter what antenna, we need juice for our radios. And thanks to the Huntsville-Madison County EMA, we got it from 2 of their great generators. Operating off the grid, just what we need for our emergency communications exercise.
Let's see if I can do this now.
As the EMA generators cranked out the voltage, Hark began cranking out the contacts.
8A North Florida, we are 4 Alpha Alabama, 4 Alpha Alpha Lima.
South Texas, okay. We are 4 Alpha Alabama, Alpha Lima. 4 Alpha Alpha Lima, over.
Kilo 4, Bravo Foxtrot Tango. Kilo 4, Bravo Fox Tango, CQ Field Day.
Kilo Charlie 2, clear Charlie X-ray.
Kilo Charlie 2 station, again.
This year, KK4 KVD provided solar power for the 4015 CW station.
This is the first year we've done solar with CW.
And those are Go Zero.
Goal 0. And each one's about 33 amp hours. And each one has a fuse and a solar, it's got a little solar regulator in there so that it helps charge from the solar panels. These make 150 watts. This is a 150 watt array, solar array.
They just fold up, looks like?
Yeah, they just fold up, and you can hang them from a tree, hang them from your backpack.
Very slick, very slick.
And
Now, do you move this with the sun moving?
Right, and it's probably about time, and that's the reason is I've got it on skids. So really, you just kind of pick it up and move it, you know, to reorient it to the sun.
Track the sun.
The solar power worked perfectly for the CW ops. While phone stations get 1 point for each of their contacts, CW operators get 2 points for each of theirs. But they earn it. Some really earn it.
I have 2 Alpha in Minnesota, is that correct? Thank you very much, K4BFT QRZ. One Delta in Indiana, 73, good luck. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, Kilo 4, Bravo Fox Tango, Field Day.
CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. This is Kilo Delta 4, Indy Yankee Delta. Go to station, CQ Field Day.
When there's a field day, you can count on a terrific picnic. It's been that way since our first field day in the 1950s.
That looks good enough to eat.
Yes, I hope so. Very nice.
Again this year, James, KK4 UHR, came with his custom-made smoker.
A field day tradition, we thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you enjoy doing it as much as we enjoy eating it?
Exactly.
Well, we appreciate it so much.
That's why I built this, so I can do it at home.
Oh, you built this?
Yeah.
Wow, that's terrific.
You put your wood down here and let it smoke, and then when you're ready, you take the coals and spread them out, and then you finish cooking. It's totally different than grilling. It's smoking.
I see. I got you. I got you.
'56 azimuth, 33 elevation.
Another tradition at Field Day is Tim Cunningham, N8DEU, and his satellite station. While Tim hunted for contacts, John Reynolds, N5AYD, demonstrated to passing space campers how we communicate through these orbiting marvels.
42 azimuth, 30 elevation.
Of course, Field Day goes all night long. and so do a dedicated group of operators, barking out those CQs.
CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. This is Kilo 4, Bravo, Foxtrot, Tango calling CQ Field Day.
November Alpha Romeo, QSL, thanks for hanging in there. You're 4 Alpha Alabama from Kilo 4, Bravo, Foxtrot, Tango, 7-3. QRZ Field Day, Kilo 4, Bravo, Fox, Tango. November 4, Italy, Quebec, 4 Alpha Alabama.
Throughout the night, they search for contacts by phone or by high-speed Morse. While some send by computer, they all receive by ear. Though tempting to get a room at the Marriott, we indeed survived the night. And Sunday morning showed all towers made it as well. The operators, perhaps a little worse for the wear, hung in there.
Kilo 4, Bravo, Fox, Tango calling.
4 Foxtrot, Arkansas, thanks for the contact. Have a great field day. This is K4BFT QRZ.
San Diego.
Kilo November 5, Tango X-Ray. This is Kilo 4, Bravo, Fox, Tango.
CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. This is K4BFT, K4 Bravo, Foxtrot, Tango, QRZ. Frequency is in use. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. This is K4BFT calling CQ Field Day. The frequency is in use. No, I've been here about 3 hours in the same spot. This is K4BFT, Huntsville, Alabama, Huntsville Amateur Radio Club, calling CQ Field Day listening. K4BFT. No, I'm not afraid to give my personal call. Are you ready to copy? All right. It's N4BCD, N4BCD. Yeah, I'll be at the Ham Fest. You gonna be there?
The 24 hours goes amazingly fast. Lots of work, but well worth it when you pile up those contacts.
What? Hey, I lost power.
Field day is over.
I was that close to making a contact.
Oh, sorry about that.
We hams never give up. It's a field day thing.
And we try to do the best we can. And year after year after year after year, I think since 1959, this club, K4BFT, has really excelled. 4 of the past 4 years, #1 in 4A category, and it's a team effort.
That's the most definite first thought that comes to mind. I mean, by 7 a.m. we had at least 5 people out here. First feet on the ground were at 6 a.m.
Getting to see a lot of different people and a lot of different radios, and enjoy, get to know people better.
Camaraderie with hams. I enjoy being out in the open and being an assistance to those who are doing the hard work.
It means I get to come out here and practice good, fun, emergency exercises with all my ham friends.
Getting on the radio, having fun, camaraderie, talking with other hams, and just learning the tricks of the trade.
Field day is fun, from putting up the antennas to all the operating to, of course, nowadays coming out with a drone and flying that thing with me and getting aerial shots. It is a ball all day long. It's the most fun you can have legally.
Yes, legally.
All right.
So, thanks for your hard work and great operating. See you next year at Field Day 2018, where we'll have beautifully blue, sunny skies.
Ain't gonna happen. It's gonna rain. Always has. Always will. Yeah.